Yo, what's going on everyone? My name is Damien, also known as QB. How's everyone going today? If you wouldn't believe it, we're day 22 into a hard 50. We're literally almost halfway there already. If you guys don't know by now, I'm doing a hard 50 where pretty much just means I'm uploading on here, streaming every single day, uploading on everything else. I've been getting a crazy amount of love and support and just, thank you all heaps. Without wasting any more time, I'll jump straight into today's video. It's been official. Shams tweeted out a few days ago that De'Aaron Fox is actually on the trading block. Such a crazy thing that we all thought that De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis were going to be irreceptible. But obviously it's coming from both parties. De'Aaron Fox kind of isn't happy there anymore, and the team also feels like they should move forward from him as well. So what we're going to do today is go over several trade packages that has been made by analysts online and rate and review them, and also give my personal thought on what team he should get traded to, or what team would be the best fit for his skill set. We can go over this top 5 list that Bleacher Report themselves actually put out. Now, number 5 of teams that De'Aaron Fox should go to, or where the Kings should trade him, the number 5 on the list is actually the Brooklyn Nets. It says here that the Brooklyn Nets are just one of several teams who's having a close eye on De'Aaron Fox. I'm not going to read too much from what they're saying. I'm kind of just going to put my own input on what they're saying and what teams he should go to. In my opinion, if I'm the Brooklyn Nets, I'm all good. I do not want De'Aaron Fox because obviously Cam Johnson and maybe a few other players are on the trading block for the Brooklyn Nets. And I don't think you guys will be able to put together a solid enough package to send to the Kings without including, draft picks. And obviously if you're the Brooklyn Nets, you're kind of trying to bank up those draft picks. You've been trading everyone and their families to literally go get these draft picks. I'm pretty sure the last thing you're going to do is put together 2 to 3 first round picks to go get De'Aaron Fox. And I'm not even 100% sure if the Kings will agree to a couple of first round picks in Cam Johnson. That's pretty much of a scam to me. But they pretty much just set it in stone. I think this is a terrible idea for both parties, and it just doesn't make sense for the Brooklyn Nets to go trade for De'Aaron Fox. The 4th on the list from Bleacher Report is actually the Miami Heat, and they obviously suggest literally in the first sentence that Jimmy Butler is not happy there. I mean, I get that, dog, but as far as a franchise point when it comes to the Kings, I'm pretty sure they're still trying to compete for a playoff spot. I ain't gonna lie, Jimmy Butler and a couple first round picks does not move me at all if I'm the Sacramento Kings. And just having DeMar DeRozan and Jimmy Butler play next to each other is just outright disgusting, and I don't want to see that happen whatsoever. I can tell you wouldn't be good for the Sacramento Kings because it's just going to be terrible ISO usage between those two players. And it's been proven when De'Aaron Fox doesn't touch the ball like the most on the entire team, he has a really bad game. Not De'Aaron Fox, DeMar DeRozan, my apologies. But you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Obviously you have Jimmy Butler, who's also an ISO player. He needs the ball in his hands to start getting hot. He doesn't really feed off other people. He's actually definition of a bucket getter. Obviously a bucket getter is what I mean by isolates, gets himself a bucket, and that's just pretty much Jimmy Butler's game over and over. He's never really averaged crazy numbers of assists, so I don't see why this would change and why he would be like, oh yeah, I'm good playing back up to DeMar DeRozan. Or even pretty much being a third option possibly, with Sabonis being right there as well. This is just kind of a disgusting move in my opinion. Let's move on to the next team. And the third on the list, they actually have the Los Angeles Lakers. Money-wise, this is almost impossible to make happen, but they're suggesting Gabe Vincent, Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, and a couple first-round picks. Me personally, I'm a massive Lakers fan. If you guys don't know by now, well, I've been a massive Lakers fan since 2009, since I started watching this game. Obviously, just fell in love with Kobe Bryant straight away, which obviously led to my fandom of being a Lakers supporter to this day, or the hard pain I've had to go through. And to be honest, I guess Jared Vanderbilt's dead money. He just came back from 2 major foot surgeries, so I guess it's just the Sacramento Kings don't want to take on his contract, knowing that he hasn't been fully healthy for the last 4 calendar year. And honestly, can't sit here and blame them for real. Gabe Vincent has probably been in the worst state he's ever been in his career. Not his career, but I guess ensuring Lakers, he has been a little bit better. But we all seen what he did in Miami. It's not the player, it's the system. Plus the Kings are thinking the exact same thing I am in acquiring Rui Hachimura and Gabe Vincent and Jared Vanderbilt. So if that happens, you're sitting here telling me that Gabe Vincent's going to be your starting point guard. That just doesn't seem right. And Gabe is another player who needs the ball in his hands to feed and get energy and get hot very quickly. We've seen that throughout the whole course of the 2023 Miami Heat playoff run. And yeah, imagine how Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, and DeMar DeRozan all in the starting lineup. That would actually, I would not watch a single Kings game, let's just say that. And just in my humble opinion, I don't think the Sacramento Kings are really interested with trading with the Lakers. So I don't see this trade happening, but even though it might be a good fit for the Lakers, I just don't see it happening. If that trade was to go down exactly like that, the Lakers 100% win the trade. Yeah, it's just been, apparently Lakers are not one of the teams that are in serious contention, but yeah, Bleach Report just don't listen to any NBA insiders and just completely ignores that apparently. I swear on everything in my life that Bleach Report has my year 8 fucking Has teacher working for them, because they're just diabolical, some of the shit they be saying. I'm not even going to put them on blast. I'm not even going to read it half the shit they're saying out to you, because it just literally does not make sense whatsoever. Number 2 list so far that Bleach Report have is the Orlando Magic. And if I'm a Magic fan, I don't mind the sound of this whatsoever. De'Aaron Fox would fit in beautifully in that system. Next, Apollo Einar's Wagner. Are you serious right now? He's an elite playmaker who can also go get a bucket. So like we said the other night, if Pablo Banchero wants to go 1 of 14 again, you can have another guy picking up the slack. And De'Aaron's just always been so consistent throughout his career. I guess he's kind of like a baby SGA in a sense, just more athletic and maybe doesn't shoot the mid-range as well. But if I'm the Orlando Magic, who am I giving up? You're obviously giving up multiple first-round picks. I'm going to have to assume you're chucking in Jalen Suggs, maybe Wendell Carter Jr. But shit, the young core they have at the moment seems to be getting the job done, even when Pablo Banchero wasn't in the team. So it's just a really hard call for anyone to say, really. I just don't think they can surprise the Sacramento Kings with a very good, I guess, offer. So therefore, I don't think this is going to happen. But I do like the idea for the Orlando Magic. I don't like it so much for the Sacramento Kings. And it's very hard to see what De'Aaron Fox's value actually is, because obviously he's been a King his entire life. He's played next to a center like Sabonis for the last 3 to 4 years. So it's just really hard to grab that and estimate and just trying to say how well of a player he can be when he's playing with, I guess, an average center, not like an all-star center. And this is the team number 1 on my list as well, and also number 1 on the Bleach Report list. The San Antonio Spurs. That would be beautiful, and I have a feeling this is the team that De'Aaron Fox actually wants to go to. Those lobs would be even insane with De'Aaron Fox and Victor Wembanyama. And imagine having CP3 coming off the bench, or even possibly playing aside De'Aaron Fox. That is just such a beautiful fit, and obviously San Antonio got all the picks in the world to go chuck Sacramento's way. But we don't know what exactly Sacramento is looking for. We don't know if they're going to push the full reset button, because if that's the case, Sabonis, you're out of here as well, buddy. But we don't know if they want to do that, or they want to get some young talent. They want to get some more pieces to put around Demand and, I guess, Sabonis. So there hasn't been really much report of what the asking price actually is for De'Aaron Fox. But if I'm the San Antonio Spurs, I'm chucking in everything that I can trade to go get this man. I'm chucking in, bro had a massive brain fade. I'm chucking in Keldon Johnson. I mean, hey, if you can even possibly just move Devin Vassell and a few first-round picks to go get this man. If I'm just sorry, what the fuck am I saying, chat? I'm chucking in Devin Vassell, a couple of first-round picks from San Antonio. I'm offering that to the Kings and see how they budget or how they react. I'm pretty sure, as great as a player Devin Vassell is, you can afford to lose someone like him if you're gaining back De'Aaron Fox. So it's actually a really interesting video to make. I like making these videos. Let me guys know down below if you guys think De'Aaron Fox will be traded or not before the trade deadline. Mine is going to be really hard to work, especially when it comes to the big market teams. So we just have to see how it all plans out. This has been your boy qybii. I appreciate all the love and support so much, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.